We built up quite a bit of laundry. Okay, so we put the laundry in and we're gonna go fill up water, empty out our black and gray water tank in the meanwhile, then go find something to eat, then hit the showers, then hit the beach, then meet up with a friend. I'm assuming that everybody in Portugal, or most people in Portugal, probably have a washer dryer or at least a washing machine in their house and maybe hang dry clothes, because this was pretty expensive. For a country where the salary isn't that high, I mean, we paid 18, we have two big machines, and we paid 18 euros for the two big machines, and that's not even including drying. The dryers are 2 euros for 15 minutes. In New York, a dryer is 25 cents for 8 minutes. So you'd be paying 50 cents for 15 minutes in New York. So to charge a 2 euros, that's a bit intense. Anyways, we are on our way to go dump our black water tank, fill up fresh water, do some dishes. Normally this is how we get our fresh water refilled and our dirty water emptied out. There's a lot more of these service stations accessible in Europe, and this one in Portugal just happens to be free. Surprisingly, it's not the first country where we've encountered a free service station, so thank you to the community for that. And we're emptying out our gray water tank. Black gray water tank.
1, 2, 3, run.
The first time we emptied out this cassette, we didn't read the instructions.
I emptied it in my shit.
I made rules. I was like, Nico, you're in charge of emptying out the porta potty, and he was like, I object. I'm not in charge of that. The first time he didn't read the directions, and he ended up with shit splattered all over him. The dirty water landed on him, and he's just pissed. I could not stop laughing. Okay, we have a clean van, we have clean water, clean porta potty, almost clean clothes. Our clothes is drying. I can't believe how expensive that is. How much did we spend?
Bro, $60 too much.
We spent $25 washing clothes. I don't know how much it normally costs to do laundry at a public like laundromat in Europe, but in the States, at least New York, and New York is a pretty expensive city, it's pretty affordable in New York. We're just waiting 20 minutes for our clothes to be done, and then we're gonna go to the beach. I was gonna shower and then go to the beach, but I realized I'm going to the beach, so
The other way around, no?
yeah, I would go to the beach and then shower. To the beach we go. I think I'm gonna pass on the water. It's freaking cold. I fell asleep on the beach for a little bit longer than I wanted to, so I think I'm gonna go inside the van, shower, and get ready for the evening. So I'm meeting up with an old friend. If any of you remember me saying in any of my previous videos, I was a waitress in New York City, and so I met a lot of tourists that would come in, and the person we're gonna go meet in a bit, he's actually one of my customers. I had seen him maybe twice and we kept in contact, and he is a Portuguese. He lives in Lisbon, so he invited us out for a beer, and that is what we're going to be doing for the evening. We're going to go meet up with him. In the meanwhile, I think I need a coffee though, because I'm really drowsy, so I'm going to head back to the van, make a coffee, and take a shower, get ready for the evening. The cool thing about being a van lifer and always being on the road is you always see unique vehicles. Like, people turn any and everything into a motorhome, and it's pretty cool. Like this one behind me. How unique is this? Like, that is a beast right there. Yeah, we've seen quite a few RVs now. We've seen like 16-wheeler trucks turned into complete homes. We've seen like schoolies. We've seen like little like the vintage Volkswagens. I think those are like my favorite. But yeah, it's really, really cool. You're always on the road and you just are always in company. Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ugh. A shower, so now I'm clean. And I wet the entire floor in the van, so I'm gonna go dry it. So this is how we spent our evening.
It's filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as most of you guys know, I'm a waitress in New York, and this is actually... I was a waitress in New York.
That's correct.
This was a customer that came into the restaurant with some of his friends, and we met up in Portugal. We stayed in contact.
And I didn't tip her properly.
He definitely did tip me properly.
Did I?
Yes, he probably
because
did.
Because it was included.
Yep. And he's Portuguese.
Yeah, I was staying with friends across the street, and it was very cold at that night, and we were starving, so we went to the first restaurant.
Late night, we were open pretty late.
And you were there.
Yeah.
You were across the street, so
he was in New York.
Very cool, very cool.
January 2022, he was in New York. And I told him, I said, I'm going to Portugal. And he's like, hey, let's meet in Portugal. I was like, okay.
Cheers. This is Portugal. American whiskey.
Portuguese cider.
Portuguese drink. American whiskey.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're also here with my boyfriend and his German friend. Say hi to my vlog, guys.
Hi.
Like what? They're from English talk. What village? Where? Where is this?
In the south of Ingolstadt.
There, where my grandmother was.
Gazen?
No, bro. Next to
Munching. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
How do you cheers in German?
Prost.
Prost?
How do you say it in Portuguese?
Salud.
That concludes my night. I'm going to bed now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you next week.